Hi, let's have a look at Unity then. So this is the first lesson of 3 about getting to know Unity. And today we're going to set up creating an account, making our first project, and then learning how to navigate around the map. So the first thing you need to do is open up your browser of choice and let's search for Unity. If you Google Unity, the top option is unity3d.com. So we'll go there. And then we need to create an account. Now, one person, if you're working in a group, one person in the group needs to create an account. If you're working by yourself, then you need to create an account, obviously. And the best way to do it is click on the picture of the face and go to Create a Unity ID. Now, when you get to this page, you need to put in your Lord Wandsworth College email address. Now, mine's going to be highlighted in red because I've already got an account. That's fine. I need to create a password that fits those categories. There we go. A username. Now, the easiest thing to do is your school username followed by LWC and then your full name. And it's going to ask you a question. This one's saying click or touch the airplane, and I touch the airplane. It could say the phone, could say the Unity logo, the fingerprint, the rocket, anything. Okay? So I click on the correct one, agree to the terms and use, and create a Unity ID. Now, I'm not going to click it because I already have an account. But what this is going to do is it's going to send an email through to your account, and there'll be a click to confirm. So what you need to do is click to confirm that that's the correct email address, and then you'll be able to log into your account. What I'm going to do is I suggest you pause now until that email's come through and you've confirmed, and then we'll pick up the video after that. Okay, so what you need to do is when you've confirmed your email, you need to log off. Because if you use your own personal account, it's going to use all your space within a matter of minutes. So we've set up a lot of accounts, 44 different accounts, one for each computer roughly, where you're going to be able to log on and get your documents from there. So it's going to be important that you sit in the same place every time, just so you know which logon is yours. You can get onto your logon from any computer, but it just helps if you know where you are. So if you log onto one of the computers now, and myself, Mr. Millington, have the usernames and passwords for each login. So log into the Unity account now on the computer. So when you're logged in, we need to open up Unity. Now, it could be on the desktop. If it's not on the desktop, go to Start. Yours will say Unity 17. Mine, I need to use, Unity 2017. And then Start Unity. But hopefully you've got a shortcut on the desktop. And it's going to load up Unity. And it starts with Learn, but we don't really want to learn. And this is where your projects are, anything you've already saved. What we're going to do is New or New Project. And we're going to call it your own name followed by the word tutorial. And you've got to save it. It's important to type this correctly. N:\\. And what it's going to do is it's going to create a folder in your N drive called, well, mine, Chris Andrews Tutorial, but whatever yours is. And that's fine. The organization you can leave as it is because this will fill in with your name. 3D and create project. If you don't see this, it's probably because a questionnaire has come up. What you need to do is just fill in the questionnaire to the best of your ability. You're using Unity Personal, so just make sure you select that one, and then you'll get to this screen from there. Okay? So for the questionnaire, just fill in the questionnaire, and Unity Personal is what you're using. So these are the details, and then we click on Create Project. Now, my computer doesn't actually have an N drive, which is why that didn't work for me, but it will work for you. So I'm just going to have to restart Unity. So just make sure yours says N there, because you have an N drive. I do not. So when we've started that, Unity's going to open up. It'll take a little bit of time to get all the bits together. And then when it does, you'll get a screen with the hierarchy, all your project assets, the scene view, is also the game view, and you've got services and inspector. I'm going to move on to inspector now, just so we prefer this view. What we're going to look at is moving around and saving. So the very basics are, if I right click in this area and move the mouse around, it rotates. If I scroll the scroll wheel forward and backwards, it moves backwards and forwards. And if I push the scroll wheel in and move up and down, it pans around. So all the different movements that you could need are there exactly like that. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to go save scene as. So give the scene a name. You can have lots of scenes in a project, and I'm going to call this scene 1. That's a nice basic name for a scene. And then I'm going to just save the project. Now everything is saved. I'm in. I can move around. And there we go. You're ready to move on to video number 2.